Hi, my name is Frank. Welcome back to Channel 33 RPM, your channel for vinyl gear and more. I did a full unboxing and full detailed review on the Audio Technica LP-120XUSB a few months ago. This is a much shorter version. I quickly want to go through 3 things I dig about this turntable and 3 things I'm not so crazy about. First thing I gotta say is the Audio Technica LP-120 performs well. It's got some heft to it. It's got some weight to it. It comes in just under 18 pounds, which helps reduce external vibrations and improves performance. In terms of wow and flutter, it performs well there too. If you don't know what wow and flutter is, it's a measurement. It's a measure of a turntable's ability to hold a consistent speed. If your turntable's not holding a consistent speed, that's a bad thing, right? If you have a sustained note, it's going to warble. Audio Technica says the LP-120 should have a wow and flutter reading of 0.20, which is, it's okay, it's not great, but fooling around with this and doing some of my own measurements, it seems to actually perform better than advertised, which is awesome. Number 2, I love the fact that this turntable is highly adjustable. The tracking force, for example, is adjustable. Tracking force controls how much weight is pressing down on the stylus or needle and therefore is also pressing down on the record. An adjustable tracking force allows you to easily swap out cartridges because different cartridges have different recommended tracking weight. The anti-skate is also adjustable. Anti-skate prevents a tone arm from skating across the record and keeps the needle in the groove. Believe it or not, a lot of modern record players don't have adjustable tracking force or adjustable anti-skate, so this is definitely a benefit with this turntable. I gotta say, and this is highly subjective, I also think this turntable looks really good. Obviously the design is based largely or solely on the Technics SL1200 turntable, one of the most iconic turntables of all time, and includes things like an S-shaped tone arm, dust cover, stop-start button, and variable pitch control. As I said, I dig the way this looks. I gotta give the LP-120 bonus points here for a few things as well. I said only 3 things, but I want to give it bonus points for a few things as well. First of all, it's priced right, somewhere around $350 US, which is kind of that sweet spot where it's more than the basic entry-level stuff, but it comes in less than the Project Debut Carbon, for example, and the Fluence RT85. Bonus points also for the detachable head shell. Makes it, again, really easy to swap out different cartridges. It plays 78 RPM records, which, again, a lot of people are into that. Well, maybe not a lot of people, but some people are looking for that feature. This has USB connectivity as well, so you can hook it up to computer and transfer your records to digital files. And I love the fact that it has RCA outs rather than hardwired RCA cables. So if those cables ever fray, you can toss them out and easily use new ones. Or if you just want to fool around with trying different RCA cables, you can easily do that as well. All right, on to what I dislike about the LP-120, and this I know will make the hardcore fans of this turntable upset, because I've heard from them before. Some fans did not appreciate my review, but with every good stuff, there's always some bad stuff. First of all, this turntable is largely plastic. Aside from the aluminum tone arm and platter, the rest is pretty much all plastic. And it gives the overall feeling of this being an economy turntable, a cheap turntable. I gotta say, I'm also not a huge fan of the platter. Audio Technica kind of cheaped out here. This platter could use better damping. It rings a little bit, which can affect sound quality. Here's a snippet of what I mean. There are some cheap fixes for this, right? You can buy a cork mat or an acrylic mat for the turntable. Those will go a long way to helping things out. Even the felt mat that comes standard with it will help absorb some of the vibrations. Finally, I'm not crazy about the built-in preamp. I get it, it's important to have a built-in preamp in modern turntables because not everyone has a receiver with a phono input, or not everyone has an external preamp. This one isn't great. It'll do the trick. It'll do the trick for a while, but I would recommend anyone who wants to do some serious listening on the LP-120 to either plug it into an amplifier with a built-in phono preamp or buy an external preamp, a decent one, right? Somewhere around $100, because that will definitely go a long way in improving the sound the sound quality of the LP-120. Quick word on the cartridge that comes with this turntable. It's the Audio-Technica VM95E. It's good, but not extremely detailed. It is worth upgrading in time. All right, there's the good, there's the bad. Here's my bottom line. Overall, the Audio-Technica LP-120XUSB offers good bang for the buck, good value for your dollar. It's got a lot of features, it's priced right, and it's hefty. No, it's not the perfect turntable, but it does do the job. That said, if you do want to up your game, you can go up higher in the Audio-Technica line. If you're okay with a belt drive turntable, check out the offerings from Fluence or my personal favorite, Project. All right, 33ers, do you own an LP-120? What do you think of it? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to check out my original detailed review, I will leave a link right here. See you there in a couple of minutes. Till then, keep on spinning.